What's up, YouTube? Same-ish, different day. This is your man Skills on the Sticks, and today I'm bringing you guys episode number, I think it's 14 of Ask Skills. I know I get mixed up a lot. I think I skipped an episode somewhere around the line. If I go back and look at my Ask Skills episodes, I think I skipped number 11. But anyways, that's off topic. Today I want to let you guys know the winner of the palette, and that is Violet. I think her name's like Violet Ink. Or Violet Glitter. I think it's like Violet Glitter on Instagram. So if that is you, DM me and DM me, your address and such, address, state. I promise I won't share that with anyone else. And I'll get you that palette. Thank you for everyone else that reposted and answered. But she was the winner. And then don't forget, tomorrow is the $20 either Xbox or PSN card. So that winner will be chosen tomorrow. And please don't ask me to win the card because it's kind of annoying, and I don't pick the winners. I do it at random. So that's what I have to say about that. So without further ado, let's get into Ask Skills, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this episode. And then I'll be posting a Bison, not really a class setup, but more like a live commentary chem strike that I got with it a couple days ago. So yeah, I've been really busy with work. That's why I didn't post yesterday. So here we go with with question number 1. Sorry, it's from GTA Clubs. What is your opinion on COD Advanced Warfare? And my opinion is, I really hate you. Why? Like, if you follow me and you're subscribed to me, you should see the Advanced Warfare rant. So I'm not even gonna answer that question. We'll move on. Let's see. Drake Wilson 44. What kind of car do you have? I have a 2012 Honda Accord. It's a 4-door. I got it mostly for work, and I'm looking towards trading it in to maybe get a truck. But as of right now, that's currently what I'm driving. A lot of you guys asked me questions that I've answered before. So if you come back to this picture and you realize that I kind of passed over your question and answered someone after you, that's because I already answered that question not only once but multiple times. So look at different videos if you want to see the answer to those. Gage Michael, who would win in a fight, a taco or a PB&J? Probably a taco. It has a hard shell, so I'd probably go with the taco. Call of Duty Beauty, do you have a secret talent? And let's see, what can I do? Not really. No, I don't. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks. Unless you count Call of Duty, I'm pretty good at basketball, but it's not really a hidden talent. So I guess I'm kind of a boring person. Mariano0123, would you like Advanced Warfare to be like Titanfall or stick to COD formula? And like I've told you guys in my video, it's gonna be like Call of Duty. Let's see, let me turn this. It's still gonna be Call of Duty. It's not Titanfall. It's gonna have the Call of Duty feel. You're just gonna have a couple extra things that you can do. So don't worry about the game at all. It's gonna be just fine. So that's how I feel about that. Let's see. All of these people want the same questions. Mo, you gotta ask me something. He asked me about movies and. Okay, I'll answer this one from Mo Herrera. Games you're looking forward to in the future, and I'm really looking forward to Watch Dogs and looking forward to get onto a Let's Play for you guys. So I'm not sure if I want to post the Let's Plays to this channel or not. It's something that I might do actually, because I'm only gonna have I can only foresee myself playing 2 or 3 Let's Plays, some games that I'm really anticipating. So I might just put it on this channel. So look out for that. Alien said hi. What do you use to design your thumbnails? And I don't design my own thumbnails. I have some guy named Lawson Simmons. He makes them for me. He's awesome. So shout out to you, Lawson, for always making my thumbnails. And whenever there's something that I need to tweak a little bit, he has no problem changing it. So he does a really good job for me. And let's see, David Rules, favorite animal, and do you have any? Come on, David. They asked me this question. I thought you would have seen it. My favorite animal are dogs, I guess. And I used to have one, but it stood at my grandma's when I moved. Gunner2801, I want to play Xbox One with you. Yeah, one of these days I'll get on Xbox One, maybe in the future. I feel really dumb because I recently I had the season pass on a different account for PS4, and then I purchased the freaking map pack on accident from my Skills on the Sticks account, and I felt like a total idiot because I just waste $15. So I'll definitely be getting on Xbox One with you guys one of these days though. How do you feel about Michael Berger? How do you feel about people that use LMGs? LMGs, whatever gets the kill. If it's an LMG that you got to use to get the kills, I don't personally don't mind them. I don't mind when people kill me with them. I don't think people mind when I use them. So that's, I think they're good weapons. To be honest with you, you got to be a little more campy. Obviously, you're not looking to run around the map with LMGs, but if you use them the right way, they're really tanks. To be honest with you, Flow 809. Are you in college or did you graduate from it? What was your major? I did a little bit of college, but it was really boring to me. It just wasn't for me. So right about when I turned 21, actually after I turned 21, what I did was I went to high school. I graduated, and I sat on my butt and played video games for about 2.5 years. I played Call of Duty and just basketball and just really not worrying about life. And then after I turned 21, I started working. So I'm 23 and a half now, and it's been, I've been working for 2 years. So I went to college, but it just really wasn't for me. So I dropped out, and I didn't really want to have a loan that I have to pay back and just to make good money. So I'm making pretty good money right now, and so that's pretty much in a nutshell what I did. I went a little bit, but it just wasn't for me. Morgan Mansueto. What video contains the winner of the makeup? I know you really wanted to win, buddy. Unfortunately, I wanted you to win too, but when I did the drawing, it just wasn't you, and this would have been the video, of course, if you haven't figured it out yet, that you would have found out who did the makeup palette. GLA VGP, do you have any tips for someone who's starting with GBs? And let's see, maybe I could put it down a little bit. It doesn't stay. Oh, that was worse. Alright, that might be a little bit better. GBs, I have a lot of videos that I'm doing right now, so I do have some tips, but I don't have the time to be posting videos about them, unfortunately, so maybe a little bit more down the road. Okay, here they answered that one already. This is a good one. Brian Rico 96. Will you use the same game tactics in the new COD? And I will definitely be using the same core things. It's what I've been using in all shooters, and since I've been playing the games, it's basically keep your back towards the walls of the map. Always keep an eye on your radar. Use silenced weapons whenever possible. All of those things are stuff that are pretty much they're necessary for you to be able to be successful in any first-person shooter. You stay undetected. Stay slaying people and just keep moving. So that's those are some of the basic things that I incorporate whenever I play the game, and I will definitely be playing the new Call of Duty the exact same way. Of course, there will be different perks and such, which will have a some type of impact on how I play the game. But once those come out, of course, I'll be giving you guys class setups like I always do. So. But make sure that once Advanced Warfare comes out, the first day, second day, you guys are on my channel seeing what kind of tips I have for you guys so you guys can get in front of the game, seeing what's OP and what can get your kill to death ratio up. Timmy Turner, I'm only going to answer 2 more questions, guys. I want to keep it short. When you get close to chem strikes, do you feel pressured after achieving this so many times? And definitely, I used to get a lot more chems when I would play more often. Since I've moved out on my own, I've had to work a lot more. So my chem strikes, I still get them pretty often, but the feeling is always there, to be honest with you. My hands just start to sweat. I know a lot of you guys probably feel this way, but my hands start to sweat. I'm rubbing my hands on my my shorts, and it's really it can be really stressful. And if you don't keep your mind under control, you'll end up getting yourself killed because you're like, should I come hide here? Should I stay? Do I want to check behind that corner? Do I go out in the open? Then you're like, the game's about to end. Do I go rush for it? But I've gotten this many kills. So it's definitely a battle that you have to have with yourself. But usually if you just keep doing what you've been doing to get yourself there without sitting in a corner so someone doesn't know you're there and throw a grenade or anything and kill you, you should be just fine. So to answer your question, yeah, I still get that feeling from time to time. All right, our last question is going to be from, let's see. This is the last question. It's from Insidious. He says, was there ever a day you felt like not playing Call of Duty again? And there's been days where there are days even for me as a player where I just run into, there maybe once every month or a month and a half, there's a day where people are just camping on me constantly. And rather than get mad and like getting raid and stuff, I just like turn off the game, go eat, go do some stuff, and then come back, because when sometimes it's inevitable. People camp, and they camp in weird spots sometimes. And if you let that get to you, you know, you're gonna even play worse, because you're gonna start rushing. You're gonna stop checking corners. You're gonna not look at your map as much. So definitely, if you're having a bad day, turn it off and then come back to it, and you guys will benefit from that. So thank you guys for watching, and I definitely appreciate your views. And one last thing I wanted to share before I end this video, you guys will notice that I started monetizing my videos, and that is because I have been spending a lot of time recently on the monetizing of the videos, and TNG wanted me to join their gaming network, and that contains YouTubers like Drifter, KYR, Speedy, a lot of other, you know, good gamers. And I was thinking about joining them, but I figured, you know, why don't I just stick to being independent? You know, I don't want to lock myself up with a contract that's going to be a year long. So that is what, you know, I decided if I'm gonna do, you know, go the monetizing route, I want all of that to be my income, not split 60% me and 40% them. When they didn't really offer me much, all they offered me was a chance to just say that I'm part of that group of YouTubers plus some technical support. So I think I'm just gonna stay, you know, to myself. I think that's the best move for myself and the channel, and I appreciate you guys for sticking with me and for hanging out for those 15 seconds where they waste a little time, you know. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video later on tonight. I'm Skills on the Sticks, and I'm off.